me to be a...
Hey everybody, Nate Eaton here. I hope you can hear me. We're out taking a quick drive through Idaho Falls after this major storm is reported. If you can let me know if you're watching, if you can hear me, I'm hoping that the sound didn't route through my car. So either way, I hope you can hear me, and we just want to give you a look. There are reports of major flooding along Sunnyside. There are roads that are flooded due to the heavy rain. If you're seeing damage, please, if you can safely post the photos, do so. We are being told by the fire department, here's major flooding here, that whole intersection, if you can see. We're being told by the fire department, avoid, okay, it looks like there's a situation up here on Sunnyside. Avoid, oh my goodness, underpasses and overpasses. Sunnyside is majorly backed up here, likely due to the flooding. If you can pan over here, sorry, we're doing the best we can with what we can safely from the car, but you cannot turn west. Yeah, oh my, look at, yeah,
look, you're about to pass through. Yeah, Sunnyside is pretty bad.
Sunnyside is backed up. We're on Rolling Debt now, and avoid Sunnyside Road if you're out, because it's backed up all the way from Rolling Debt down to I-15. All of these intersections have major...
I'm going to unplug you for a minute.
Yeah, major standing water. And the rain has stopped. Well, I mean, I should say the heavy rain has stopped. The lightning, though, is still, every couple of seconds, we're seeing lightning and hearing thunder.
We're going to check up on the baby camel and make sure he's all right.
Yeah, there's the animals at the zoo. I'm sure they are not just
enjoying their muddy time.
Police sirens. We have police coming, I believe, down the road. We have not heard any reports of
just flooding in the field.
Yeah, just show that. Of power outages. But again, the fire department, the police department, avoid underpasses, the D Street, I believe, underpass. We got some photos from viewers there, and it just looks insane. Just this storm came in so fast. I mean, here's a flooded parking lot, the whole thing.
And yes, Amber, he does crime, he does weather. Nate Eaton is not too good for any news.
I'll report. I report. That's what I do. And luckily, Eric,
the sprinklers are on in case the cemetery didn't get enough.
Eric is here helping me out, so I have my hands on the wheel. I am driving safely. But we're about to never drive through high standing water. A lot of times we think we can get through it. As I do this, exactly do what I'm telling you not to do. I covered in Virginia. Boy, this is
bad.
This is very deep. Where we used to live, I covered so many cars that would get stuck in weather just like this, monsoon weather. This whole area, my goodness.
As you can see, we are wading through the water, which you are not supposed to do, everybody.
Yeah.
Brolum's is apparently over in Ammon, is out of power.
Okay, Brolum's has lost power, according to one of our viewers. And we heard that so there are, all of these back roads are, okay, we have police here. It looks like this overpass is probably flooded. All of these side roads are backed up. Yeah, we're going to see where we can get. There are people running down that way, and people turning around. So let's get into this parking lot and see what we can show you. Oh my.
Ooh, that car is in deep.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, I'm not a professional.
We have people here.
Lady.
We're going to get out of the car. It looks like we have a water rescue or somebody with a tow rope. If you see this, the police have it closed. Oh my goodness. This is happening right now at Sunnyside and Yellowstone. There are two vehicles under the underpass.
Do y'all have a tow strap?
I don't, I'm sorry. She's out here looking for a tow strap.
Why?
This is a river. Oh my goodness. Yeah, people are driving through. There's a tow truck or a... You don't have your phone, huh? You have it in the car? Everybody, this is live right now. They're pulling these cars out. This is happening live here at Yellowstone and Sunnyside. It looks like they're able to get this SUV out. Would you text me or go in the everyone group? Tell Peggy to tell everyone to go watch the live and see if we can stream this across YouTube. We have another car in there. Everybody, this is in Idaho Falls. This is Sunnyside and Yellowstone. Do not go under the underpasses. People are parked here watching. There's one car in there. This SUV was just pulled out moments ago. I am safe. Thank you for asking. I am on the side of the road. It is raining. There's an officer here patrolling the area. I don't know how many feet of water are there. Yes, thank you. Not Sunnyside. Yellowstone and 17th. Let me correct that. Yellowstone and 17th Street, not Sunnyside. Sunnyside, from what we hear, is just as bad. I have not been down there personally, but many of you have written and told me that Sunnyside is just as bad. This is Yellowstone and 17th. Yellowstone and 17th. A woman just came running through here asking if we had a tow strap. I'm assuming that vehicle may be hers. How you doing? Did you?
Yeah.
Can you? Was that your car?
No.
I'm with East Idaho News. Oh, you just went to help?
Yeah, I just went.
Oh, okay. Okay, there's people on top of the car. Looks like they're young teenagers. We hear all sorts of sirens. I would imagine we have this man here who's kind of wading out into there. If you see standing water on the road, you're advised not to drive in it. All right, those of you just tuning in, we are at 17th Street and Yellowstone, over by where the Sonic used to be. The Sandwich Tree is over here, just to give you an idea. And this is what it looks like. It's still raining, not as hard as before. But this is in Idaho Falls. There are still cars driving through. We're gonna let these people get through. Yeah. All of these people are parked here. Hopefully these people can get their car out soon. It looks like there's a man out there trying to hook a tow rope or something. So this is the intersection of Pancari / 17th Street, Yellowstone, the intersection where Sonic used to be near Sandwich Tree. Looks like we have a pickup with a tow rope that may be going in there to try to get to this car. I don't have any tow strap, I'm sorry.
I gave him 3, but we're going to see if we can help these guys, so...
Oh, nice. You have some?
Yeah, I just gave him 3 of mine. The people that we just pulled out, that's everything in their whole world is in that Suburban right now.
Oh, my word.
That's an only vehicle, so...
Oh, wow.
If I can reach and stuff, we'll see if we can help them out to a funding or something, but...
Yeah. Wow. Well, thank you for helping.
Yeah. If you hear of anyone that has more tow straps, please let us know.
Sure. Yeah. So they're going to try to pull this truck out. I'm going to go grab my coat. You want to take this? I'm going to hand this off to Erica. I'm going to get a coat.
I'm not going to say much. They're going to try to get this person out. If anyone is down, oh, I don't even know what the intersection is, down near the museum where that overpass is, I'd be interested to know what it looks like down there. They're getting the kids out by putting them on their shoulders and bringing them out of the car. And Amanda, I don't know if we can get over there. We could probably get down there.
I'm going to send a text. Everybody, Nate Eaton here. We're back live, continuing this insane weather that we're having in Idaho Falls. We are here at Birch and Eastern, and there are multiple cars in this water. This is Birch Street, Eastern Avenue. It is like this under, at most intersections or underpasses in Idaho Falls. It's that D Street over there. You can see the police are shutting down these areas. This car, I don't know. Yellowstone, Rolling Dead area, and where other cars were stuck. And you can see, again, they have them at this intersection, and they have them also down at the D Street underpass. Police have closed off the areas. You should not go out if you don't have to. And people are saying once again that they don't have any sound. I think that's probably because of the water, the wetness, the rain. This is saying it's connected to our car's Bluetooth. Let me know if you can hear me now. If you can hear me now, let me know. I think you all were right. It may be connected to the my car. My phone is also very wet. Okay, so if you're just tuning in, let me give you a frame of reference. Eastern Avenue and Birch Street. I'm out here. There are cars behind me. There are 3 cars stuck in the water underneath the overpass. I'm here with Erica. We're storm chasing tonight. This was not planned. This is our date night.
I don't get paid enough for this.
Yeah.
I don't get paid anything.
So we came out. We were at Yellowstone and 17th/Roland-Det. 2 vehicles were submerged there. They pulled them out of the water. And now we worked our way down to Eastern and Birch. And right now they're working to get these 3 cars out. But we are told that almost every street in downtown Idaho Falls currently is impassable. You are not going to get far if you're out and about. Is that D Street?
Walk to D Street?
We're going to try to work our way over to D Street.
Hope no one steals our car.
We promised the officer we wouldn't get in the water.
Not that I would want
This is just wild. Look at, I mean, I don't know if that's the trunk.
It looks like the trunk.
It looks like the trunk is up. And then we have that car, hazards are still working, and then another vehicle back there that it looks like it may have hit the guardrail in there. This storm just came kind of out of nowhere. Would you say that?
I would say that, and I think that the water probably came so fast that I don't know if those people had time to really get the traction they needed to get out either.
Yeah, this water came so fast. I think in a matter of less than that. I mean, it really started to pour. We've heard reports, unconfirmed because we haven't been down here, but the D Street underpass, which always has issues, is experiencing major issues right now. So we're walking there because, again, the fire department in Idaho Falls has asked everyone to stay home if you can because of what we just saw. They just sent out an alert, stay inside, major flooding conditions, avoid all roads. This started off as heavy hail during dinner time, heavy hail, and then turned into this major downpour. My phone is soaking wet, so I hope this doesn't crash. But I don't know, we've been here 8 years, honey. Have we seen this before?
No, this has never happened before. This was big. I mean, the hail, luckily the hail was small, so I'm hoping we don't have damage like that. Ooh. But this felt like a Richmond storm, like a big
Yeah, if you're from the
Virginia
South,
storm.
you know. I've covered those. I've been in those countless times.
We rarely get thunderstorms here at all, so for this to happen, it is very unusual.
Yeah, okay. Should we work our way up there? We see tow truck after tow truck after tow truck.
I assume when you get where that truck is, you're going to see right down into the ocean.
Yeah, we have cars that are stuck. In fact, when we at our last stop, if you go back and watch our last video, we lost the signal. Someone ran up and said, "Do you have any tow straps? We need to get out." Well, here, I'm going to show you. We've got tow trucks here. They're staying busy tonight. Never drive through standing water that's, more than a foot deep, probably less. I don't know the exact numbers that the experts would say. Often we think that our cars can get through them, but no, they can't.
They cannot.
So I want to know, if you're in eastern Idaho, like Pocatello, Rexburg, did you see this? Are you experiencing similar conditions, flood-like conditions? A lot of places to fish. We're gonna go see. Be safe. There's people out here. He says that this is a heck of a fishing hole over here. This is the spot that every storm you can count on. You're gonna get buildup. It'll be interesting if. Oh yeah. So this is a river. This is not a river. My goodness, look at this. This is the D Street. underpass. And that water is just pouring down there. This, I don't know how deep that is.
Look at the side where the gate is.
Yeah, look at the gate. This has to be...
That's got to be 5 or 6 feet of water. It's a 13-foot overpass.
This is a 13-foot overpass right here. There, it's obviously closed, but look at both sides. I mean, this has turned into a river. People are asking, when will the roads be cleared? I would not plan on tonight. It's still raining, not as hard, thank goodness. Well, I mean, it's still raining somewhat hard. It's not a drizzle. There's the police. This is in Idaho Falls.
Are you allowed to cross?
We're hearing that buildings may be flooded during graduation. This is
our neighborhood has people that their basements are flooding right now.
Basements
Hopefully
are
that's
flooding.
not
Check
ours.
your windows. Yeah, this... I don't know if it's ever been this deep. So this is Idaho Falls. Underneath the overpass along, you can see Adam and Eve is back there. This is Yellowstone. So, you know, you work your way through here underneath the bridge to get into the downtown area over there. But nobody is getting through here. Nobody is getting through here. So you will want to avoid that. Fortunately, I don't see any cars underneath here. There might be on the other side. Can you see from the other side?
You'd have to cross the tracks. I didn't know if that was frowned upon.
This is what we got. I know some of you are asking there's tow trucks and emergency vehicles all over here. More is coming, Nate. It's raining again here in Chubbuck. I don't know if we need any more rain. I was thinking earlier, it'd be nice to have a storm. I was going to mow the lawn tonight. Had it all ready to go. Looks like we might have an ambulance down there by those other... We're not going to cross the train tracks here to show you the other side, but I'm sure that you can guess that it's just like that. And there are trains on the tracks. Why don't we head down here? There's an ambulance. I don't believe anybody was in those vehicles. I think we can hope and pray that nobody was in those vehicles. We're going to take... I'm getting messages as I talk to you from our newsroom that apparently during graduations tonight at the Mountain America Center, there was flooding. And the graduation was flooded out. And we have emergency lights across the street. That looks like that's probably blocking the underpass traffic. I just pulled up in Fred Meyer. The hail started. Fortunately, the hail has stopped, but it was heavy, and it wasn't just for a minute or two. It was seriously coming down, the hail. Ooh. As we were driving too, we saw a retaining wall that appeared to have come down that was holding up a fence. So, city crews, police, fire, they're working around the clock, obviously, to try to respond to what they can. I see flashing lights on that side downtown. We may go on a drive and show you what it's like driving. Anything you want to say, honey?
It's really wet.
I won't show you what we're wearing on our feet, but it's not boots.
I will
we have flip-flops on.
I think just because it was so fast and furious, our drain gutters are going to be pretty flooded. I'm sure our retaining pond in our driveway is going to be pretty bad. Yeah. As with everybody, let's hope that we've not heard of any injuries, fatalities. Let's hope. If you couldn't hear us, they were getting people out of the cars at the other underpass situation. A man was carrying a girl on his shoulders, getting her out of the car.
Yeah, and fortunately, that water, there was some men in there that was out about to their waist, but they were able to push that car. Okay.
It was just floating, so they were literally pushing a floating car until it could get some traction to pull it out.
Yeah. Okay. The crew. I'm going to switch the camera around. They're putting up road closed signs. We actually got here and bless this officer. He's a young officer. I think he said he's been here a few months. He said, "Can you use your car and block traffic for me. I can't have anybody else coming down here. So we blocked the road for a minute, and then he was able to put up barriers. But these are the type of things that you don't want to have it happen to you when you're out for dinner or out shopping or out enjoying your night. Again, this is Birch and what do you got?
Eastern.
Birch and Eastern. Okay, better shot of the car here.
And you can tell the water is receding some, which is good.
Water is receding. The street crews have arrived. They're closing off the road.
Well, obviously the water was up here at some point.
Yeah, the water is going down. Oh, very much so, because when we were here before, you couldn't really see that van.
That it was the trunk even right here. Yeah, the van is pretty much exposed now.
Yeah, check your basements. So we're waiting on tow trucks to arrive for these cars.
Train's coming through finally.
Trains are running. I would imagine here, hopefully in the next few minutes, the water's down. Maybe not the few minutes, within the hour maybe.
Still wouldn't try to drive tonight.
Yeah, don't try to drive. Hopefully this can be of service to you. We have 3 cars here that they're going to need to pull out. And it looks like they're routing all the traffic maybe one way. You can see the officers on the other side.
Well,
So
they're not going that way.
we'll cross the street here. Oh, watch out. Get out of the way. This is a tow truck. Maybe we'll stay here for a minute while they pull these cars out. Looks like we got a train coming through, so I don't know how good you're gonna be able to hear me. I might just, our lightning struck our front yard. I'm sorry to hear that. There was incredible lightning all day. I'm gonna stop talking for a minute while this train goes through. We're gonna go for that one maybe. Should we cross? Oh, for sure, yeah. Erica just made a good point. I mean, when we were here 10, 15 minutes ago, the water was all the way up here. It has gone down considerably to the point that, you know, it's draining pretty quick. You have people out here driving. They're going to work to get these cars out. What a storm. A historic storm in eastern Idaho, one that we'll remember right before Memorial Day. Okay, I think that they're gonna flash flooding Bingham Memorial. Yeah, lots of cars stuck in parking lots. This is in Idaho. If you're just tuning in, we're in Idaho Falls, Idaho. This storm came in, about an hour ago, 6:30-ish. Really came down, a lot of hail. Looks like we have a tow truck going in to get these cars. It just poured and poured and poured and hasn't stopped. The rain has let up, but it was non-stop monsoon type weather. We'll get at it. We'll show you what these guys are doing here. And then we got reports to stay off the roads. Cars were trapped. People were trapped in their cars. And they're working to get these cars out now. Every tow truck in eastern Idaho is probably out at the scene right now as we speak. They're going to get these cars out. I'll try to get you a good shot here. Again, you do not want to drive through these things. Do not drive through standing water. The police have worked at closing every intersection.
And yet it doesn't work sometimes.
And yet people are still out. We're curious. We'll try to stay here and show you as they get these cars out. Yeah, I'm curious. Again, if you're in Rexburg, Blackfoot, Pocatello, what are you seeing? Because we know what we're seeing in Idaho Falls. Even Ammon, salmon's far up there, but out in Moreland or other areas, what are you seeing where you're at? They're going to get this, is that a black car? Dark blue, black?
Can't tell.
They're going to get this car out first.
Gray. Dark gray, blue.
We're going to get these, yeah. Yeah, that van is pretty much now fine. You could probably drive it out backwards if it still operates. The water is subsiding, which is good. It's raining in Chubbuck. Pocatello's good. They're going to move this train. There we go. We have this.
Meanwhile, it was a beautiful day. We had a field trip to the zoo today, and it was lightly sprinkling, but it was beautiful sunny skies most of the day until this storm rolled in.
Yeah, and it really didn't get cloudy until around 5 o'clock.
Now you can see your breath, whereas it was very warm at the zoo today.
Yeah, today was a nice day. We'll let the train go through. I think when I checked this morning, it said like 30% chance of thunderstorms. Or maybe that was last night. We're asking... I just got a message from the fire department. We are asking people everywhere west of Woodruff to stay out, to stay off, to stay inside.
Leslie, that's not a water hose, that's just her going through and the water streaming down.
Avoid, okay. We'll show you this car and then we might head to another location just to give you another look at how things are shaping up. It seems to be simmering down a bit, we can hope. More cars seem to be out and about. TJ Maxx lost power. From I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I was actually shocked that one of our firefighters saving someone. Someone's commenting on the train art. Yeah, there's some nice art. I don't believe that they encourage that to paint on the train, but here we go. We're going to hopefully get this one car out of here, and then we'll head along. Rexburg is just as bad. All right, wherever you're at, I want to see photos in the comments. If you have a weather photo, we'd love to see them. A lot of mud, a lot of debris, leaves and twigs and trees, and clear to my front door on Kearney. Wow. Power flickered over by Fred Meyer's, bad. Okay. We have this truck in the way here, but we'll try to show you as they get this. Okay, they're getting this one car out. Hopefully it's still operable. Might need a detail. A little bit more than that, but they're moving that car up there on the tow truck. My car is stuck on Lomax. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, we have one car out. And they'll hopefully get those other two soon. Again, that van they can probably drive. Looks like they just drove right there into the cement barrier.
With how much water there is, I doubt that car is going to be drivable.
Yeah, the car's probably ruined. All right, we're going to work our way back to the car, our car. And I think we'll just stay on here with you live as we drive.
On a beautiful day in Idaho Falls.
Yes. Beautiful weather here.
I was wondering, are we still in a drought? Do you know?
I don't know if we're still in a
Feels
drought.
like we shouldn't be at this point.
We had quite a winter, and if this is an indication of summer, we're in for quite a summer. Let's cross here, hun. So if you're just tuning in, major flooding all across eastern Idaho. We're in Idaho Falls right now. We are being told by officials to get out, stay inside, and avoid the areas for reasons that we've just shown you.
If you're an allergy sufferer, you're going to have a good day tomorrow because everything has been knocked down.
Yes, all the trees, they're gone. The limbs, our whole back fence is covered in leaves, hopefully not hail.
And all the pretty flowers are now gone.
Yes, the flowers are gone. We're hearing sirens in the distance. Stay with us here if you want, because we're going to hop in the car here. I'll hand the phone over to Erica and we'll kind of show you the conditions as we drive. We'll swap out here. So you check your phone. Okay, you want to take this one? Yes, some of you were talking about the Mountain America Center. We are hearing reports that it did flood during the, if you want to flip that charger around. Yeah, we are wearing flip-flops, everybody. Ooh. I promise I've reported in the weather before.
I'm going to turn the AC off.
Oh, that's too. Okay, so
off we go on another
off we
adventure.
go. We'll show you where we're headed now.
Try this defrost.
Yeah, we can turn that off. Derailed? Are you still open? I guess we could have gone in there for dinner. Had some dinner.
The open sign is actually off, so I don't know if they're just not open tonight or if they closed because of this.
We're going to head into downtown Idaho Falls, or maybe we'll work Fred Meyer, you think?
Yeah, Nate's going to owe me a ice cream cone later.
Yeah, we see all sorts of street wrong way. I won't go that way.
You going down?
We'll head over to Fred Meyer, show you what things look like. We're over here by Man Wearing Cheese, and the Museum of Idaho.
Dakota, tell us what's happening at Snake River Landing. Is it pretty crazy over there too?
Yeah.
I guess if Mountain America Center is there, it must be.
What are you seeing? We probably won't. Let's see, 1967 Melody Street. Go to Pancari. Right now it's 8 o'clock. And it's still light out. The clouds, a little bit of breakage in the clouds. It's not black like it's been for the past few hours. But I'm hoping that all of your basements are okay and that there isn't major hail damage to your roof.
I saw one of you in the comments saying that it may not look like it's flooding through the window, but to check the carpet underneath your windows because it's damp. So you may want to check that out if you're out and about when you get home.
Yes, that's good to think about. And we're going to try to get into downtown. There are just lines of cars here. Was insane. Paramedics drive. Yeah, we just a few minutes ago on our way here kind of drove on the sidewalk because a fire truck was coming the opposite way, and we couldn't. There wasn't really a place to go. At least the street lights seem to be operating here at Yellowstone. I believe that's A Street. We'll head into downtown and work our way over to the Snake River Landing area. I understand that there are a lot of people there for the graduation, so we will try not to work directly in there and cause more traffic issues. But Highway 20 is fine. How about I-15? Has anybody been on I-15? Because that would be good to hear a report from there if you know what you're seeing and what you're hearing.
As we're at the stop, would you like to switch places and you do this while I drive?
Oh, it's okay. I don't mind driving. And hopefully we can make our way here quickly so that we're not stopped. A lot of honking going on here. Thank you for watching with us. We are live in Idaho Falls, Idaho, where we have experienced a pretty insane storm tonight. It began as light rain, turned into heavy rain, turned into hail, and flooding. We've seen it all. We did not see snow, but it would have been something if this were 2 months ago and the temperatures were dropped. This could have been a blizzard if it was actually snowing. We're at Yellowstone and Broadway right now. We're gonna head into downtown, where things, at least from this vantage point, look not bad. If I turn right here, there's no way I'm getting through to underneath the D Street because we were just there. So we will work our way up there, and then I think we will head home and see if we have flooding. Hopefully not. But we love to see your photos wherever you're at.
It's pretty clear.
Where our kids were.
Elliot was freaked out.
Our little boy was scared. He was nervous. Our daughter had a friend over, and of course my instant reaction is to bring you the news and go live in the backyard. So
he loves to get hail. I remember the last hailstorm you went out, he was bleeding because it was so big and coming down so furiously.
I still have in my blood the TV news mentality of show the viewer what's happening. And of course, I don't know if we threw out some of our umbrellas recently, and I don't think we have any, do we?
We don't.
Yeah. So maybe we'll get some umbrellas. Okay, things look great downtown for now.
Please peek at Skyline Barbershop to see if my shop is flooded next to Smitty's. Well, we are headed that way, so we will let you know.
All right, we'll let you know.
I'm pretty sure you're next to Smitty's on this side of the road.
Show the falls. There's the temple.
The falls don't look any extra really tonight, but it is beautiful.
For those of you watching from other parts of America, those were our falls. Skyline Barbershop, from the outside it looks okay.
You guys look fine.
It doesn't look bad. And your parking lot is not full of standing water, so that's good. We're going to turn here. We're over by Walmart on South Utah Avenue.
Should have brought our returns.
Yeah, head into Walmart. It's incredible, though, that all the lights, it's amazing that all the lights are still on. We're fortunate that it didn't cause a massive power outage and major damage. I say that not knowing the full extent because I'm here reporting. I'm not getting immediate updates. Interesting. We need to confirm that, but we're on our way over here to Snake River Landing. Can you drive past the apartments at Snake River Landing? Well, we're going to head over that way. We're getting a lot of reports that something is happening at Snake River Landing, and so that's where we're going to go, that the conditions are quite rough there.
And there's a story you're going to want to keep tuned for that just came into the inbox. So.
No, we actually posted that today, the man who shot himself in the butt. We get a nightly recap of our news stories at 8 o'clock, so it just popped up on my phone, and Erica saw that one. She missed that story.
Didn't see it today.
Okay, look over here. This
You
is
can tell quite a bit of water
Walmart.
trying to drain down.
Yep.
Thank goodness for retention ponds.
Yeah, and this is a pond. That's for sure. Look at all this water.
Yeah, good thing they have a big one over here because it's pretty full.
Yeah, that one is very full. I'm wondering if there were any athletic events tonight. I'm sure there were.
They had already canceled a bunch of track meets tonight.
Okay. Because of the lightning. Yeah.
So it's good that a lot of them were already closed for lightning before that came down.
So this is another beautiful landmark. For those of you not from Idaho Falls, you can see this water fountain.
It freezes over in the wintertime and it's beautiful.
Yeah, there's two massive eagles on top.
Isn't there a cougar on the other side or
Yeah,
something?
there's a mountain lion or cougar.
And if you need a pick-me-up, now's your moment.
Yes.
Don't go out, though.
Don't go out, although people are getting their drinks. Okay, we're going to head into Snake River Landing and let you know what things look like. Pancari, earlier, I'll look over here, there was just... And it's still closed. Underneath the Yellowstone.
Can't really see, but...
Yeah. Underneath the overpass, just crazy weather. There was 2 cars or 3 when we went?
In that intersection, there were only 2 left.
2, okay.
And then 3 over at the interpass before D Street.
Yeah.
Interpass? I don't think that's a word. Sorry, guys.
There's the Camping World across the street. This is Snake River Parkway.
And Utah Avenue.
And Utah Avenue. And it's a good thing today's not the 4th of July and everybody was down here for Riverfest because it would be crazy. So, Stockman's looks like they're open. Business as usual, thank goodness. Glad to hear that. The apartments are over here on the right. Somebody was asking about that.
There doesn't seem to be as much standing water on this side of town, right here at least. Home 2 Suites.
Yeah, Home 2 Suites looks good. Okay, we have people with their flashers. Here's the apartments. Okay, it looks like there is some standing water up here. I don't know how deep it is.
Stay on that side. If you're gonna go.
I don't know if I want to go. There are cars.
There's the Mountain America Center
behind me. And there's a truck behind me. This is a real build-up. And it looks like, oh, look at the sidewalk. I mean, there's just debris, bark, mulch, all up and down that sidewalk. So I imagine the water was very high at one point over here. And look over here, if you can see, in the park, this is normally, I mean, obviously it's lower elevation, so it's just full of water. Okay, let's see. These guys are going through. Okay.
So everyone was saying the Mountain America Center, things got pretty crazy over there. Uh-oh.
There are rocks everywhere. It looks like all those rocks just came, I don't want to say crashing down, but came down.
Swept down
the thing. We're going to turn up here and go to Mountain America Center. And we'll see what things look like up here. There was a graduation here tonight. And it looks like they're still here. So it looks like the graduation continued. Thank goodness. Cars are still here. And Congrats to all the grads. Class of 2023. Mountain America Center looks just fine. For those of you wondering, the roof is still on. If there was any sort of catastrophe, I believe all these cars would have been evacuated. So, let me just show you. So, yeah, people are saying there may have been leaking. I don't know the full condition. I can only imagine, though, if this had been a major event, these people would not be here.
Congrats, Dory. Your grandson's graduating.
It looks like it's pretty much stopped raining. We'll go out to Sunnyside and then we'll probably sign off here. It seems like the majority of the weather event is over. That guy's smart. He's leaving the graduation early. Avoid the traffic. Are you guys like that? Do you leave right before the last song at a concert just to avoid the traffic? We did that at, Keith Urban?
Only because we had seen him before and we knew what the finale was going to be.
Yeah, normally we stay, but right when it's over, we're out of there.
But if any of you have been to USANA in Salt Lake, you know that getting out of there, I have waited. I went to see Jonas Brothers. Sadly, Nate did not come with me. And it took us 3.5 hours to get out of the parking lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I would rather miss the last song and get home than wait 3.5 hours. But we've only done that the once. And the Mountain America Center has been great. Every time we've gone to a show, we're able to get right out. So, I think we're in the clear. Maybe we'll head down, Sunnyside over to Maverick and see where things are looking. We're gonna stay up with you if more of this crazy weather moves through.
And we will look at all the pictures you guys sent when we get home.
Yeah, our wonderful colleagues at East Idaho News are putting together some photo galleries. If you head over to the website, you can see. Hopefully in the next day or so, this will all be taken care of. That's cool. I didn't know that.
We did just plant a garden 2 days ago. I'm a little concerned about what has happened to my poor plants when we get back. So hopefully your gardens are doing okay if you guys all did the same thing I did.
Yeah. All right, everybody. I think we're going to log off now. Thanks for being here. We're going to go home and
get warm.
Dry up. Stay with EastIdahoNews.com for the latest updates. Head over there on the website. Thanks for watching.